Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Shakif Hamid bin Muhammad Shah. I'm from Group 1. We will be presenting our group project, which is related to the digital signal processing. Before we start our presentation, I will introduce my team members. First and foremost is Muhammad Alif Izzat bin Azlan. Second is Muhammad Shakif Hamid bin Muhammad Shah, which is me. Third is Muhammad Hafiz Izzuddin bin Iskandar. Fourth is Shahrul Nizam bin Muhammad. And last but not least, Kairan David. So for the introduction of our presentation is the use of the digital processing is to perform a huge spectrum of signal processing operation, such as by computers or more specialized digital signal processors is referred to as digital signal processing. The digital signal are a set of integers that indicate samples of a continuous variable in a space-time or frequency domain. The digital signal processing or analog signal processing consists of two subfields of signal processing, which is linear and non-linear digital signal processing. So for our objective in our group project is first to design and simulate the coding to produce a signal using the MATLAB software in a computer. The second is we need to calculate and obtain the digital signal by using MATLAB software. Third is to comprehend and apply science, engineering, mathematics, technology, and system theory in the field of the digital signal processing. And lastly is to identify the types of filter that have been utilized and to demonstrate the simulation using the MATLAB software. Okay, that's all from me.
So carrying with the methodology, and in our group we use two methods to ensure the progress of the project will be explained, and the two method which is using MATLAB software and Microsoft Excel software in order to plot and executing the desired signal output and spectrum. And then this is the flowchart of our assignment, which will start with introductions, which I'm gonna explain about the digital signal processing, and that objective we have set it into a few to um, to make sure what we are going into this assignment, and then methodology, um, explain about how we are going to do it, and then the result analysis, which is really to explain all the result, all the possible result that we get, and analyze it, and then come jump to the conclusions, which is concluding the whole of the project.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Hafiz Iskandar and I'm from Group 1. And I'm here to show you the simulation for the question 1 and the question 2. Okay, first of all, uh, by using the table that given to us from the zip file that is given from Dr. Nuhuda, uh, we can find the real number, imaginary, magnitude, and phase. As I can show you. Uh, and as can you see here for the graph for the given for group 1, which is here, as I can show you for the graph, which is like this, and then this is the graph for the group 1. That can I simulate by using then for the real one, for the calculation for the real one as shown in here. This is long calculation one we can use for then we can highlight it and create the graph. As you can show, the graph, the real number graph is quite similar like a magnitude. Then for the question one, as you can see, is to find the magnitude and phase. So As you can see, the magnitude already here and the phase already here. Using formula that create in the Excel, by using this and this, which is imaginary number and the real number, which is real number divided by imaginary number, and times 2 square and divide by 30, which is because n is equal to 30 number with 0 until 29. Then we can simulate the magnitude. It will become like this. It's quite similar with the real number, but it's the magnitude. The difference is at the y-axis. This is the higher one. But the magnitude is more accurate. Then about the phase is has its own formula, which is a 10, which is a imaginary number divided by real number. That's the formula for in the Excel for the phase. Then we highlight it and we create the graph. As you can show, this is the first one for the question 1. All the simulation are also been tested with MATLAB, which is we need to compare which one is better, but as a result, it's nearly the same. And we satisfied with our simulation for question 1.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nama saya Muhammad Ali Rizal bin Azan dan sini saya akan menerangkan question 2. Pada question 2, kami diberi filter sistem kami diberi nilai HZ iaitu sebegini dan nilai input kami yang kami dapat di Excel kami letak sebagai X ialah nilai ini. Jadi nilai-nilai tersebut kami letakkan di dalam MATLAB di mana untuk signal X kami iaitu input signal kami letakkan dia di sini. Ini untuk memaparkan graf tersebut dalam bentuk time dan amplitude form. Dan untuk ini pula iaitu kami guna FFT function untuk displaykan input signal kami dalam bentuk spektrum. Di mana untuk filter kami iaitu H, kami letakkan nilai di sini. Dan kami juga displaykan dalam bentuk graf. FFT function untuk H kami juga kami letakkan untuk mengeluarkan spektrum graf ini. Bila jika kami run, ia akan memaparkan 4 graf di mana ini merupakan signal X kami iaitu output dan output spektrum kami. Dan ini pula signal X kami iaitu input signal kami dan input spektrum kami. Baiklah, seterusnya untuk soalan 3 iaitu estimate the spectrum of the filter signal. Jadi untuk spektrum of the filter signal, kami keluarkan graf ni balik. Jadi sini merupakan unfiltered signal kami iaitu input signal kami, di mana spektrumnya akan mengeluarkan nilai tersebut. Dan ini pula output spektrum kami. Kita melihat bahawa di input ada dua signal frekuensi iaitu 5Hz dan 9Hz, di mana untuk filter signal kami pula ialah hanya 5Hz. Seterusnya untuk question 4, which is please identify the type of filter that is used. Jadi berdasarkan result kami faham bahawa filter yang kami guna ialah low pass filter. Ini kerana daripada spektrum kami dapat tahu bahawa di input signal terdapat dua frekuensi, di mana ini hanyalah mirror image of this frequency. Dua frekuensi tersebut ialah 5Hz dan 9Hz, manakala untuk output sistem kami ia mengeluarkan hanya 5Hz. Di sini bermaksud bahawa filter ini ialah low pass filter kerana low pass filter hanya melepaskan frekuensi yang rendah saja. Dan untuk frekuensi yang tinggi seperti 9 Hz ini, ia akan di-cut off-kan. Jadi, kami percaya filter kami ialah low pass filter. Itu daripada saya. Terima kasih.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Shamizan Muhammad. My mentor number is CE190144. Okay, today I would like to present for my part for our project is conclusion. Okay, they are simple conclusion for me. As a result of the offering assignment, we must comprehend that using engineering, mathematics, technology, and system theory in field of digital signal processing. Furthermore, we should be able to use MATLAB software to calculate the digital signal in order to retrieve the signal. As a result, we will need to be able to use MATLAB software to build the infinite impulse response and simulate the code. The analysis method described are most useful for determining how to particular filter will alter the spectrum of signal traveling down it. Okay, finally, we need to be able to recognize the different type of filter that have been employed and illustrate the simulation in MATLAB software.